NBA 2K26, and let's see how it compares. Do I have my stuff? So there's me right now. Obviously, that's just my player. Let's not replace him yet, but let's go ahead and get rid of. We'll keep this guy. Let's get rid of this guy. See if I'm there. Is that me? That's a different guy. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna type in my name, okay? I did name him Little Louie, so he should be here. What? It doesn't work like that? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make him the same thing then. I'm gonna have to make the same thing. Nah. If you guys are getting him, you guys ain't getting him nothing, bro. Hell nah. Trade block so nobody can get him. Yeah. I'm getting rid of his ass because I'm doing this one first. So I forgot what the face skin I did, but this actually looks nice. Let's go ahead and keep everything the same right now. Eyes and everything. Cheeks are good. Just the facial hair. I'll change it to the one I had on the other, on 2K25. Hold on. Which one was it anyway? It was this one, right? Which one was it? This one? Oh, it was this one. Okay, there you go. And then for the skin, I don't think that's black. No, it's not black. I feel like this matches me more. That's done. Let's do. This is not. Remember what I told you guys before? Those are the new ones, which I want. All right, let's change it. The jumper was Seth Curry. This was at. What was this at? Oh yeah, this was at Jordan Cross, yes, and then this was at there you go, and then free throw was 25? But where the fuck is 25? I don't see no free. Okay, hold on. There's free throw. I don't see no free throw 25. Let's go with this. I forgot what this one was. I'm more like this, yeah. What did I put for this? Remember? I put Devin Booker. Layup, I put Allen Iverson. Where's Allen Iverson? Dunk packages. I remember what I did. Devin Booker for this. It's coming along just a second ago. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Does the phone feel different? Bro, it's a little laggy right now, but I'm probably just gonna restart it. Wow, a lot of apps to update right now. If you guys are seeing this and move and move.
We finna be cooking, y'all.
Sorry, guys, my headphones broke. But I fixed them though. I don't know what happened. I just put them on. I took them off and put them on again, and then it just snapped. But I got them working again, so. Let's get it.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You take a look at the Timberwolves. Right now, they've compiled the third best record in the conference.
And when you look at Minnesota, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, the wingman, Edward. And McDaniels. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. And for Milwaukee, Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Prince. And it's Felix in at the point guard. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
Pass to DiVincenzo. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to San Antonio. Here's Felix. Edwards defending. Felix, no luck. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them.
That was a quick timeout.
Minnesota.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Minnesota off to a slow start. Still without a basket in the game. Pass to Randall. To the paint. Here's Reed. Trying to get open is Randall. Reed gets the bucket.
I'm right
I
there.
love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
Giannis passes to Felix. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Felix.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first
Come on, y'all. Good defense, good defense, good
And
defense.
here is Dosunmu. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against San Antonio.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
Here's Felix. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bucks?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And when Ant gets to
Oh, what the hell?
his spot.
Why is... Oh, my goodness. I messed up on his thing. What? How does that even happen?
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock. Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on...
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not Thursday. It's Monday. Today's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. Today is Monday. No, I'm just kidding. No, but for real.
2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson.
Man, fuck you, Win Benyama. I thought I wasn't supposed to get stories from this, but what? Turn that off. See, messages only. Bro. I follow more people. Holy shit. Can I just select them all? Obviously I can't.
With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Then there's Prince, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. He sees the tall defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama, tipped. All alone on the break. Here's Portis. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Vassell against Prince. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Fox. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Oh, my
He
God.
doesn't want to bother with layups. He likes to throw it down.
Man, you got to think his fans and teammates love watching him elevate like that. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
You can't let Wemby get to that, bro.
Can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Here's Jordan. He takes it in.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
Not to worry. Next time you are going to get postered.
Fox outside. Takes a 3. Giannis with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Jordan against Fox. Okay, look out!
Man.
Wow!
That was on you and Wemby.
Question. Powered it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Champagne's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 6. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Here's Champagnie. No good on the 3. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Felix. The rebound by the Spurs. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Castle. Just about halfway through. The season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both. Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Back to Johnson. It's blocked. Here's Jordan. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
For San Antonio, Cornette checked in for Champagny. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Harper. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Back to Cornette. Castle against Jordan. Down low. Here's Cornette. Banked it in off the glass.
Just owning the
I'm right
area.
there.
If it's working, no need to change.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Felix. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a
That's what you get for giving him that weak-ass
team
layup.
that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Castle. No made baskets yet. In transition, here come the Bucks. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
I'm going to end live stream soon.
The Milwaukee Bucks earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Harper out there with Stephon Castle. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Bryant in at the small forward position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Felix with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Harper. No points yet. Waters can't hit. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Cornett. Oh! And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Here's Felix. There's the drive.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Spurs trail by 14. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. And as we start up the new year, here's a glimpse at the new power rankings. You look at the Spurs, they've still got a solid hold on that third spot.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they're in the #1 slot right now. Still half the season left, but there's nowhere else they'd rather be.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. For San Antonio, Wembanyama's checked in for Cornett, and it's Vassell in for Waters. Harper passes to Vassell. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Vassell shows you why you better not disrespect his bounce.
The Bucks leading by 12. Now for an update on Keldon Johnson's injury, we'll go to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. The training staff has cleared him, and I'm told he wants to play through this. He's a big part of this title-contending team, and he's not willing to let them down. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the update. Good to get that information.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Brian, back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Antetokounmpo against Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Barnes has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
From deep, Jordan. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
A different look for San Antonio. Cornett comes in for Barnes, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Castle. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Fox against Jordan. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. .105 left to play in the half. To the paint. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Back to Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. Now Jordan. 17 points in the game. Sinks it from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Over to the wing from deep, Harper. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. This is a team that simply refuses to lose. They've won 29 games in a row and want to keep this incredible streak going.
And we're looking at a team that has proven they can win against anyone in this league, even given a variety of factors. It's maybe going out on a stretch to say they've reached an all-time great status. But hey, there's an argument for it.
Count it.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
From behind the arc, hits a three-pointer. 14 points for him.
Hey, I'd keep feeding him every trip. He's been on fire this quarter.
And so it's Milwaukee with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
TT is getting boring nowadays, y'all.
Thanks for stopping
After this,
by,
I will
everybody.
end stream
The
though.
story tonight.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And how about we move it on? That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now,
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Prince, and it's Jordan in at the two spot. Castle with it. Turner covering. Going all the way to the rack. Up and in on the layup. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hey, they're causing turnovers, and then they're taking advantage at the other end.
Prince against Vassell. Inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Short trip to the rim for Wembanyama. That's a nice finish.
For Milwaukee, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's Fox. He's closely guarded. Vassell outside. Misses the three.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Turner. Back to Jordan. Rebounded by Fox.
Whew. He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, I don't know, about a week.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert, finishing strong.
Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Jordan. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's Fox. 6 points for him. The three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Milwaukee has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Antetokounmpo for 3. Counted from distance. Antetokounmpo has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right side, Wembanyama. Will it go? And he drops it in from the low post.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
To the inside, Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Castle outside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Three-pointer. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
That guy is
You can't guard me.
field, making major contributions to this lead.
Pass to Champagny. And here's Wembanyama. Turner covers. Here's Prince. And slammed it home.
Oh my God. Call the Baptist. Call this guy a Baptist. Like, get this guy a priest. He just got fucking slammed on.
And a foul. A chance at another point at the...
Why does it look like that? Probably just my eyes fucking with my head.
It's on De'Aaron Fox. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in.
My eyes were fucking with my head. Why it looked like that? No. My eyes were fucking with my head when it looked like that.
Castle against Jordan. Poked loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The kick out to Johnson.
Yeah? No. Yes. Nope. Yes. Nope. Rejected.
Kumpo with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Let's watch that just one more time. Oh, he's injured. It won't show me. Crazy.
Eight seconds left in the third. Here's Castle. For three, Vassell. And he can't get that one.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated.
Oh, that was so close.
Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Vassell. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. Harper out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. For three, Vassell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Jordan against Johnson. Here he goes. Oh, he just jams it right over Miles Turner.
Oh, look out. Here comes Keldon Johnson going up high and getting creative with the finish.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Harper. Wembanyama screen. Harper misses.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, there's the alley. And then Turner with the dunk.
With good range of motion, Turner flashes the ability to be an effective alley-oop option.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Vassell. From deep, Johnson. The shot misses. For Milwaukee, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Jordan, the pass to Turner.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. From deep, Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit. The Bucks have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now, Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Is motherfucking chewing gum over there? Yo. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But this motherfucker said, bro, Michael, are you chewing gum over there, buddy? He is chewing gum.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Johnson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Champagny. He's checked in for Barnes. Castle comes in for Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. Jordan, the pass to Prince. The shot comes out. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. On the wing, Fox knocks down the 18-footer.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
They swipe it. Here's Prince going inside, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Bucks. And they'll get another chance. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
A deep 3 on the money. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way they're
everybody.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Player of the game, Jack Harlow. But the true player of the game, Michael B. Jordan. Michael Michael Jordan, MJ, with 6 steals, 5 assists, and that's why he's the player of the game. Okay? You might think, no, it's Jack, but no, it's not. It's literally Michael Jordan. I mean, he literally, look at this. At 7 dunks. I shot 73%. I shot 2 for 2. Only 2 3-pointers. I shot 12 for 15. Only 1 turnover. 6 steals and 5 blocks. He has 5 steals, but only 3 assists. That's why I'm giving the player of the game to Michael Jordan. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. So, peace. I might go live later too. So, peace. Love y'all. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. Make sure y'all sub up. Hit that post notification so you don't miss a single notie from me. And we out. Bzz.